started in New Orleans in the wake of Hurricane Katrina. Now the Red Cross locally is part of a national pilot program to see how what's called the Pillowcase Project can help kids, their families, and their communities be more ready if disaster strikes. I sat down with Lisa Ducharme and Jane Robinson from Red Cross to find out more.
The Pillowcase Project is a preparedness program to teach children grades 3 through 5th, ages 8 to 11, about emergency preparedness. It includes not only home fires, but it also includes local hazards, which is important, and personal preparedness.
Jane Robinson, you're the presenter, so I'm presuming you're going in where the rubber meets the road. You're working with
Absolutely.
the kids, and it's young people, 3rd to 5th grade. It's ages 8 to 11, which to me that's a great group because they're just grabbing for information and knowledge.
They're such wonderful messengers.
They're interested in having you with them and going home and saying, guess what we learned in school today? So you go into classrooms, work with teachers. It becomes kind of part of the science curriculum.
Yes, it does.
Tell us about that, what you're getting across to kids.
It does supplement the science curriculum, and it's a serious program because it's about emergency preparedness. But the variety in the program and how it builds upon itself, the different aspects of skills and tools and the kids becoming actively involved, we really capture their attention. And we hope that they will be our advocates going home to share the preparedness message with their homes, people in their household, and their friends.
And Lisa Ducharme, I think we all say it. We watch the news and we see whether it's a gas main explosion that's put people out of their homes, something that happened here in Springfield, come I think a year or so ago, or it's a tornado, we've had those, hurricane, flooding, whatever it may be. We tend to say, not going to happen to me, not going to happen to my family, not going to happen here. Boy, are we wrong, huh?
Oh, always. And, that's one of the great things. As Jane has pointed out, and as we've discussed many times, children are our foundation. And if we teach them how to be prepared, even if it's because this is the first program that incorporates coping skills. So not only are they learning about how to understand preparedness, but they're also learning coping skills, how to cope with anything that comes up, not just weather related. So we are very lucky in that sense, and the toolkit that we give them at the end of the program is absolutely phenomenal because they can go learn more about all the different hazards. Like you said, how often do we get tornadoes? Not very often, but we've had one. So it's nice that there's a toolkit that they take home with them and they can learn about the different hazards and how to stay safe.
Okay, right here in the middle of our little coffee table, we've got one of the pillowcases, right? The Pillowcase Project, and it's filled. Look at that, it's got the Disney characters on it because Walt Disney is one of the main sponsors, am I right?
Disney is our sponsor.
Okay, all right. And in here you have, I don't know how easy it is, but this is what somebody packed, right?
This is
everybody
actually
says to themselves, here's what I want to have with me if I got to get out of the house fast, right?
When we first go into the classroom, Jim, and the children go through the program, they are given their own personal pillowcase that looks like this at the end of the program, along with their resource book. And all of the items that are a good idea to have in their pillowcase, which becomes their personal preparedness kit, are printed on the outside. And we present this to the children. We share some of these items, but we always point out the importance of the special item right here. And we ask the children, what's a special item? And we get across the idea that it's something that's important to you, that gives you good feelings if you were ever in an emergency. And we suggest that it's the first item that they put in their pillowcase when they take it home, and I'll share mine in a minute. But the children are able to then decorate their pillowcases any way they'd like with fabric markers that we provide, and it's their kit to take home to share with their families. And it looks a lot different when it's decorated, as you can see. But we encourage the special item, and it's a feel-good item, and I always get the children's interest when I share mine, if you don't mind.
Take your time there.
But
everybody's got something special.
This is my special item, and the children want to know why, and we explain why it is our special item. And I explain to the children that I love working with children, and if I were working in a shelter and I was there with my pillowcase, one of my jobs might be to read to children. And this little guy has a storybook that goes along with him. And I explain that when I'm sitting with children and I'm reading to them and helping them feel better, it's my feel-good item. So this is my special item.
Lisa Ducharme, you were telling me a minute ago that one of the items you were a little iffy about yourself. It's an American, I'm going to embarrass you now, but it's an American Red Cross form, and it basically asks the kids, tell us about the experience. And as Jane was telling us, that's part of the education too. When someone does something nice for you or with you, send them a little note, thank them. And these are terrific thank you notes from some of the kids basically saying, I learned a lot, you told me how to be ready if there's trouble. And that's an important part of the process too, isn't it?
It is. We've actually received over 500, and we've done over 2,900. We've completed over 2,900 students and taught them this program. And it is important because when you read the thank yous, you see that you got your message across. You see that they understood, and each child picks something different out of the program that was more important to them than somebody else. So it's a phenomenal way, like you said, and like Jane has said 100 times, it's a way for the students to be able to say thank you, and it's also a way for us to be able to tell that there is something special, that they do appreciate it.
Helping us and all of our kids get ready if the awful happens. Thank you very much, Jane Robinson, Lisa Ducharme from America Red Cross.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.